Haven't we always been fascinated by the power of transfiguration? Certain cells in our body too have that power. They can transform into any of the 200 plus cell types found in our body. These are our stem cells. They can convert into any of the specific cells such as a nerve, muscle or skin cell. This process of a stem cell turning into a particular cell type is called cell specialization. Now, we know that all the cells in the same organism have the same DNA. What makes cells different from each other in spite of having that same DNA is that they decode only some parts of that DNA. You can compare the DNA to a movie script. Different actors read from the same script but enact only their own parts of the script. If a cell is becoming a muscle cell, it will turn on only the required genes of the DNA and turn off the genes which are not required. The genes which are turned on will produce proteins. These proteins will change the structure of the cell, in turn changing its function. For example, if a cell is becoming a nerve cell, the cell membrane will elongate, form dendrites and axons and the other cell parts. How does a cell know which genes to turn on or off? There are internal and external cues influencing the regulation of genes. Internal cues, also called as transcription factors, are certain proteins and molecules. External cues are the signals sent by the surrounding cells. When you are just one cell big, you are called a zygote. This zygote contains transcription factors. These factors bind around the DNA and determine whether to turn on or off the gene. Externally, the cell is influenced by its neighboring cells. These cells send signals in various ways, such as direct contact, cell-to-cell pathways, or even by simple diffusion. If there is a stem cell in the skin, the surrounding skin cells will send it signals, probing it to turn into a skin cell. This is called induction. Now, what really triggers cells to specialize? Substances such as growth hormones and nutrients stimulate the cell to read and decode parts of its DNA. An extensive research is being carried out to form organs from stem cells in a laboratory. If we manage to manipulate stem cells to form the desired kind of cell, we might also build organs such as livers and kidneys right in our laboratories. Through stem cells, we might also find efficient solutions for cancers and neurodegenerative disorders such as cerebral palsy and Parkinson's disease, which affect millions every year.